UCLA football, Deshaun Foster on year 2, Nico Iamaleava, and Big Ten expectations. UCLA's football program is standing at a crossroads, and the stakes have never been higher. Can second-year head coach Deshaun Foster truly ignite the Bruins and prove they belong among the Big Ten's elite? The answer, as Foster himself admits, is more complicated than it seems. But here's where things get interesting. Last year, Foster's debut at Big Ten Media Days was, by his own admission, a bit awkward. He opened with a simple reminder that UCLA is located in Los Angeles, a statement so obvious it became a running joke. Reflecting on that moment this week in Las Vegas, Foster didn't shy away from poking fun at himself. Looking back, maybe that was the most unnecessary geography lesson in Big Ten history, he quipped. But he also shared a deeper takeaway. That experience taught me something important. People connect more with authenticity than with perfection. When my players saw me being real, it brought us closer as a team. And this is the part most people miss. Foster's willingness to be genuine, even at the risk of embarrassment, has become a cornerstone of his leadership style. The Bruins, who finished last season with a 5-7 record and tied for 7th in the conference, have spent the past year bonding over that viral moment. Foster believes it's helped his players understand exactly what kind of coach they have. One who values honesty and connection over image. Sometimes, the most important things are worth stating plainly, Foster said. We're proud to represent Los Angeles, and this year, we're determined to show the Big Ten what LA football is all about when everything is clicking. UCLA returns 6 starters from last year's squad, but the real headline is at quarterback. In a move that's already stirring debate, former Tennessee starter Nico Iamaleava, who left Knoxville under dramatic circumstances, transferred to UCLA in April. Foster didn't hold back his excitement. We're thrilled to have a playoff-caliber quarterback. Nico is an elite talent, and he chose to come here because he wants to build something special. Iamaleava's arrival is especially meaningful because he's a Long Beach native, returning to play near home. His decision set off a domino effect. Joey Aguilar, who had just transferred to UCLA from Appalachian State, quickly moved on to Tennessee, creating what some are calling a rare quarterback swap between major programs. Is this kind of transfer activity good for college football, or does it undermine team stability? That's a question sure to spark debate among fans. Foster isn't shying away from the spotlight that Iamaleava brings. In fact, he's encouraging his team to embrace it. I tell our guys, look, Nico's presence gives you all a bigger stage. More people are going to be watching. Don't waste this opportunity. Make the most of it. But here's the controversial angle. With so much attention on a high-profile transfer, will the Bruins rally together, or will the pressure fracture the locker room? And does Foster's emphasis on authenticity really give UCLA an edge? Or is it just a feel-good story masking deeper challenges? What do you think? Is Foster's approach the key to turning UCLA into a Big Ten powerhouse? Or are there bigger issues at play? Share your thoughts below. Do you agree with his philosophy, or do you see things differently? Let's get the conversation started.